Okay, hello, and welcome to part 5 of my Silent Hill 2 Let's Play, I guess. If you've missed any parts up to this point, parts 1 through 4 are archived on my YouTube channel. This part will find its way there after tonight's proceedings. So, hey Swifty, how's it going? Thanks for joining us. So, how you doing? Say hello to Arctic for me. So, we are in the prison, conveniently stood at the urinal. It's going, well, as long as it's going, that's the main thing. So, now, I've got to try and remember what to do. I think we've got to find... Hey there, Arctic. How's it going? So we've got to find some tablets, I believe, and I've got the lighter, so I've got to find some picture to burn. So let's check the old map. Okay, right, well, let's just do the old standard. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Alright, well, since we're here, James, we might as well. Is that what we need? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. I've got to get the wax and the shoe horse, I think. Maybe that's what we need the lighter for. We need the lighter to melt the candle and then put the shoe horse in. Is that... The burning of the picture is Silent Hill 3, isn't it? Ugh. Yeah. I do this every time. I get my Silent Hill games confused. I'm doing well, Arctic. I'm doing well. Once again, thank you for becoming my latest Patreon. Muchly appreciated. Your donation will definitely help with my up-and-coming projects. Okay, so that's locked. Yep, that's it. Yeah, I thought so. And we can't go outside. Well, is that outside? That's not outside. What we're talking about. We're underground. What about in here? Okay. I guess not. Is that all the doors? Oh no, we've got... Can we just... Thank you. Can I get a ticket? No? Not even any? Okay. And... Right. Nope. That sums that up. It's really weird. What? We're in the... What would you need a... I'm confused. I thought we were in a prison. It feels like I'm in a theatre. Thank you, Arctic. That is that's definitely the plan. Right. So, oh, door right next to me. What about this door? Okay. Damn it, we got villainy. Kick it. There we go. Grab that. Or not, thank you. Now what do you see? Oh, is that an ampoule? Lovely. Well, you can't have any cereal. I wouldn't want to eat the cereal in here, James. Oh, right, that's the health drink. Nice. Okay, anything else? Surely this. Okay. I've seen it before. It's probably a locally published magazine. Is it the occult? No, occult magazine. That's Silent Hill 3 again, isn't it? Oh. Toluca Lake, the town's main tourist attraction. This clear, beautiful lake has another side as well. It may seem like just a typical ghost story that you might find in any number of old towns across the country, but in this case, the legend is true. Suddenly Metal Gear Solid just popped into my head. On a fog-bound November day in 1918, the Little Baroness, a ship filled with tourists, failed to return to port. A newspaper article from back then simply says it most likely sunk for some reason. Well, Don't do any more detective work than that. Despite an extensive police search, not a single fragment of the ship nor any of the 14 bodies of passengers or crew has been recovered to this day. In 1939, an even stranger incident occurred. There are many pages torn out. Many corpses rest at the bottom of this lake. Their bony hands reach up towards the boats that pass overhead. Perhaps they reach for their comrades. Oh, so maybe that's what the hands were in the hospital, you know, reaching up. Maybe that was an analogy to that. And of course, if you want to know the story of the Little Baroness, you have to play Silent Hill the arcade game, because that's what that's all about. There's not a lot, in regards to what you said, Swifty, there's not a lot in Silent Hill 2 that really does go on about the cult. I mean, granted, Silent Hill 1, 3, 4, 5 being Homecoming, I think that's right, Origins, I think every Silent Hill game aside from this one, I'm not sure if there's any analogies to the cult in Shattered Memories, now I think about it, because again, Shattered Memories is a complete left turn from the whole series. And I don't know how much the cult factors into Silent Hill the arcade game, but definitely this game really has hardly anything to do with the cult. I think there is an article later on, or I may have missed an article in one of the other environments that does refer to the cult. I swear there is some reference of the cult in this game at some point, but yeah, this game pretty much has nothing to do with the Order at all, which is kind of why it's one of my favourite of the Silent Hill games. Oh, damn it. Sorry, I thought he might have said something about the teapot. Okay, right. Does this door open? It does. Now what do you see? Well, I can't see what you're seeing, so I'm just going to have to... Oh, cool. Wow, well, we just walked into an armory. And... did I... yeah, nice. Oh, it's loaded, okay. That's pretty much the gun I always use to fight the two pyramid heads at the end. It's I think it is actually more powerful than the shotgun. I think. It might be because it's got better range. I'm not quite sure. I can never really remember. But since I was there, I could have reloaded the pistol, couldn't I? There we go. Right, excellent. Yep. Okay. Oh, there we go. That everything? Nice. Okay. I suppose also the rifle's pretty good for the fight against Eddie as well. I guess. Though I do like to use the shotgun on Eddie. But I guess we'll see when we get there. I'm not sure if we're going to get that far tonight. I can't quite remember how much stuff I've got to do to get to that. But do we have to? We have to see with Maria before we get to Eddie, don't we? Right, is that everything? Okay, let's go up. Swoop, there we go. So, alright, this door here. Okay. How about this one? Fair enough. And this one? Okay, well there you go. Right, so I need to go back. Oh, either of those would have worked. Oh no, it wouldn't. It's that one I'm stood right next to now. Because that just leads to the lighter. There should be a pizza gun to use against Eddie. You should get like pizza shaped frisbees that you can just fucking ling at his face. Fatten him up so he just pops. Like in a Dig Dug. Right, so can we go up? We cannot. Okay, so Well, I've checked all the doors there. I guess it's this old crazy corridor of noises to go down. Yeah. Is it this door? It is. Right, here we go. I always hated this section. Right, we got it. Can he spit at me through them bars? He can't he? No, don't shoot that one, James. Quick, go over there and stamp me his head. No! Oh, yeah, he can spit on me. Just run, man. Oh, you little shitbag. Quick, quick, quick. Oh, for goodness sake. Heal up. Actually, since we've got 6 of these, we'll go for a maximum heal. What is that? Come on, you little... What are you shooting at now? There we go, right. There's all manner of crap in these prison cells. Okay, let's just read what's in here, shall we, and then get the hell out. Hey TB Nero, how's it going? I'm doing alright, mate. Yeah, this section always freaks me the fuck out. It really does. Just all those noises and whatever that huge thing is just stomping about. Right, collect myself. Books are scattered all over the bed and the floor. On Sacrifice and the Art of Demon Summary. You know, just something you get out of the local library. Tome of the Seer. The Feast of the Succubi. The Fallen Angels of Mercy and Fable. I guess I shouldn't worry about the... No! Alright. Well, the Chronicle of Agrippa. Manuscript of the Iron Rings. No, I guess you shouldn't worry about them too much either, James. Black Magic from the Abyss. Resurrection of the Dead. Now, isn't that the book you have to read in regards to the resurrection ending? But he's not reading it, so I guess we don't read it in here. There we go, I was going to say, I sure got to pick something up. Right, so that's the wax doll we melt for the door. Will you stop stomping around up there? Has anyone expected to get any work done? Right. I've had a few of these books. What, you got them at your local library? Is in the hotel, right. I've never actually ever got the resurrection ending because I've never actually played the game twice in succession. The first time I completed it was back on the original PC release, and the second time I completed it was on the PS2. Then the third time I completed it was unfortunately the HD collection version, and now this will be, well, hopefully my fourth. Have I got to check all these doors? Because I'm not sure if some of them opened, didn't they? Well, that one don't. Alright, well, we're going to check them all, James. Ah! Let him spit on you. We're not checking that one. Ah, see, I did miss one. Cool. Agrippa is in Amnesia. Oh, what? Amnesia Dark Descent. What are we talking about? Yeah, go, go, go. Have I checked them all? Apart from that one. Alright. If I get spat on, James, I'm not going to be pleased. Oh, you didn't check it, you flid. Ah, you... So that's my OCD getting me spat on. Right, let's just get the hell out of here. Original Xbox version. That's got a different... is that called... That's called something else, isn't it? Silent Hill 2, and it's got a subtitle, isn't it, the Xbox version? Because I saw it in a second-hand shop when I had a 360 and I was going to buy it, but apparently the emulation for the European version of it on Xbox 360 doesn't work for some unknown reason. I haven't played Dark Descent at all, Swifty. I've got it. I just haven't ever played it. Right, now what are we doing? Well, let's go down. Oh, damn it, you motherfucker! Spitting on me. Thought he was up there. Huh? Well, there was a door here. Oh no. Right. Well. That'll serve me right. Restless Dreams, yeah, that's it. Oh! Oh, damn it. Right, I am throwing away bullets like they're candy. How many have I got left? Well, I suppose I can afford to throw them away like candy at the minute. Right, where are we checking? So the door on the right leads to the hangman's noose thing that I put the tablets on, right? I think that's right. So what's in here? More evil. Less of you. Cool. Oh, the ambience, man, is so amazing. From not using them, Swifty, I think that's how I've managed to get that many bullets, because I did just run aimlessly around the town at one point and just picking up everything I could find, and I did spend the first half of the game just battering everything with a stick and a pipe until every time I tried to hit those damn nurses they'd always get the first hit in. There are bloodstained clothes here. Okay. Nothing else. Just bloodstained clothes. I just murdered everything. The last time I played this, was it the HD collection? Was the last time I played? No, the last time I played was the PS2. Sorry. Yeah, I completed the HD version. Then, because I was so disgusted at the HD version, I actually went out and found a PlayStation 2 and bought a copy of Silent Hill 2, 3 and 4 for it, so I could play them properly again. Oh, well, I guess that's that then. Let's go up to the, or shall I... I've got one of the slabs. I swear I picked up one of the slabs, didn't I? Where's the wax? Oh, I've got them both. It's just 2, isn't it? Or is it 3? Oh, and one thing I haven't been doing is reading my letter. In my restless dreams, I see that town, Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you. So I really like to get to fight Mary at the end. I always seem to end up fighting Maria. I'd like to be able to fight Mary for a change, and apparently if I keep doing this, it means I'm in love with my wife or something, and the parameters will shift. Oh! Oh, where the fuck did you come from, little cockroach? I swear I stamped on you. Right, anyway. Let's go put those... This room's not ominous at all, is it? Right. Oh, it is 3 slabs. What was that? I give you blood to atone for the 3 sins. Is written on top of the painting. Beneath the painting are 3 square depressions. Now, do they go anywhere, or do I have to put them somewhere specific? Oh no, he just decides where he's going to put them. Okay, cool. We might as well put the other one in then. And we shall go find the other one. Is that something following me? Right, okay, well, where have we got left to go? Go get slabs. Yeah, I've got 2, Swifty. I can't recall where the 3rd one is. So since I've pretty much examined everywhere, I'm guessing somewhere around there. This bloody knife is so weird. Yeah, heading up there. Right. Nope. Okay. No. Mistaking walls for doors again. Here we go. Just heard someone breathe. Oh god, now what? Oh, it's him again. Okay. Let's look at some art. Hey! Woman in flight. That's the hotel, isn't it? Burning Man. Yeah, that must be like a blueprint sketch of the hotel. That's pretty cool. Symbolism to the slabs. I would assume like Gluttonous Pig is definitely a reference to Eddie. Would Seductress be Angela, or would Seductress be more Maria? 436 people at a recital. It's a very particular number. Well, is that it? Okay, I'm slightly confused now. I thought I found something in this room. Maybe I don't. But then I suppose in a kind of weird and twisted way, if we're going to go down the road that Angela was, you know, raped and abused by, as far as we know, her father, then I suppose he could claim that she seduced me, you know, in that kind of sick and twisted shit you get from excuses for rape. So I can kind of see Seductress kind of swinging both ways in a kind of dark and twisted way. I mean, I always feel sorry for Angela. I just feel like she's being judged unfairly. Who is that? I don't think we ever get to find out, do we? Ah, there's the slab. What's the book say? Nothing of interest, huh? What are those paintings? Christ with a crucifix. And then, I don't know, some kind of bound figure doing something. The oppressor. Ooh. Who'd the oppressor be? Would that be James in the sense of oppressing the pillow over his wife's face? I don't know. Yeah, so that's what I was saying, Swifty. That the father would I can kill that creature. Oh, good God, I'm trapped in here. Oh, no, I'm not. What was that all about? Right, I can kill it, can I? It's dead. No way. James is the oppressor in my opinion. Yeah, I get that. Right, have I changed? Nope. Okay, right. This'll open now, won't it? Yeah. Well, since I'm petrified that this game is going to crash on me at any moment. Right, I swear I watched back the video and I missed a save spot down. There's a save spot in here, I think, on one of the pillars. I watched the video back and I swear I saw one. So I'm just going to go check. And I just want to save the game because this is the PC port, and though yeah, I swear I saw one. Yeah, totally missed it last game playthrough. Totally missed it. Right, we're not going to the motorhome anymore, so nice. Right. Okay. There should be one right before. Yeah. Yeah, there most likely. Yeah, there is. Yeah, just there. Completely missed it. Right. Let's. Where are we going? We want to go put the slab in, don't we? So let's run down the. Oh, press the wrong button again. Oh, so there's one in here as well. I'm not gonna worry about him. We are gonna go and cause someone to get hung, I think. At least that's what the sound effect sounds like, if I remember correctly. Right. Suppose that could be the sound of hanging. Is there any point to going up here? Yeah, well, 3 ropes for three. So I'm assuming James, Eddie, Angela. I really don't like that. Silent Hill 4 had holes. My room in my mum's house had a hole in the ceiling where the was supposed to be obvious nightmares. Yeah. Right, okay. So what did that do? I can't remember. There's nothing down here, is there? It's just big giant room for being a big giant room. So I always assumed there'd be like a boss fight in here or something, but I guess it's just subverting expectations. There's absolutely nothing, is there? Right. Ah, there we go. There's my shoe horse. Lovely. Right. Let us go. And, oh, run by the door. And use wax and the shoe horse to open up a rusty lid, because that would definitely work. Right, where is it again? Oh, straight down. Right, so we need to combine that and that. Oh. Oh, I've got to combine all three, yeah. Sorry. Right. Combine. There we go. There is no way that would work, surely. Surely wax, no matter how long you waited for that wax to dry, it would just crack right out. Okay, well, in for a penny. He's got a soft arse, isn't he? I mean, the amount of times he's landed on it. Right, where are we now? Okay, well, I'm assuming this doesn't open. No. I take it these probably don't open either. Nope. Okay. That's something I should have really laughed at, but I don't know, it just made me laugh. This is pretty vicious. So, you know, load of old corpses. We'll just dump them here. You got anything to say about this? It's probably your imagination, kid. Anything to say about... Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Anything to say about this? Same old, same old. What about... Nice. And this one? Okay, this is... Are we about to fight Eddie? No. I'm getting ahead of myself. This corpse into this hole. I guess. Let's find out by jumping in. Okay. Now it's getting really freaky. No, nothing here. Okay. Okay, that's new. Well, it's not like we've got anywhere else to go, is it, James? So, bonsai and all that. Okay. Anything cool in here? Nope. Well, I take it we're not going through there. What did you just see? Oh, flipping me. Is it in... Ah. Great. Just walked into a trap. Grab them all, because we're going to need them. This fight with Eddie's well awkward. If it is the fight with Eddie, it must be. Oh, are we going into the labyrinth, are we? Elevators are such a thing. A big thing. That's why I had two in Requiem, because so many elevators in these games. Right. Ground floor, menswear. Hey, lovely. Let's just save. Okay. Yeah. I don't need that anymore. It is the labyrinth. Alright, well I don't need my shotgun out then really, do I? I'll keep the pistola. Alright, oh yes, I remember now. I need to get some... pliers. Quickly. There we go. Nicely done. Right, enough of you. Oh, there's another one. Where is he? Or she? See, I always thought line figures were male, but someone told me they're actually female, so I don't know. I don't know what to believe. Hey, man. Damn it, you... Get him! That's it. Well done. Yeah, we'll come back. Yeah, I thought they were more asexual than anything, but I guess I just kind of assumed they were male, but that's probably just because, male assumption. Right, where did I... Okay, so I came from there. What's down here? Nothing, but this turns into a door, doesn't it? Or it pushes back or something. Okay, well I guess we don't have a map, do we? Oh, we do! Okay. You're drawing it on the fly. That's cool. What's down here? Oh. Can't remember which way is the best way to go first. Well, we're here, we might as well go down here. I've got no problem with shooting a man in the back. Come back! There we go. You bastard, where'd he go? Get it! It's trapped. Just stamp on it. Ah, bloody hell, James. Now! Why won't you stamp on this one? Being really weird all of a sudden. Now stamp on it. Okay, kind of flipped out there for a second. Are you being served? Yeah. Couldn't get more of a quintessential British show if you tried, could you? I'm free! Right. Ah, right. So it's time to chat with Maria, isn't it? So, it's the upside down face with the yellow eyes, right? That. I think that's the. It's only different on like hard and extra riddle. Oh, so you're going to find out if I'm right or not. It looks like I'm right. Yeah, I remembered. Otherwise, I'd have been here all day. Hooray! Best cutscene in the game.
You're alive! Maria, I thought that thing killed you. Are you hurt bad?
Not at all, silly.
Maria? That thing, it stabbed you. There was blood everywhere.
Stabbed me? What do you mean?
It chased us to the elevator, and then...
James, what are you talking about?
Just before. Don't you remember?
James, honey, did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything, but you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
So, you're Maria?
I am. If you want me to be.
All I want from you is an answer.
It doesn't matter who I am. I'm here for you, James. See? I'm real. Don't you want to touch me?
I don't know.
Come and get me. I can't do anything through these bars.
Okay. Stay right there. I'll be there soon.
Awesome. Love that cutscene. It's got to be my favourite cutscene in the whole game. It's just that line, I'm not your Mary. And for anyone that's actually remembers the Silent Hill Requiem proof of concept, I mirrored this scene in that proof of concept but changed it so it was James that was in the cell and then it was Cheryl that discovered James. That scene didn't make it into the final film because it was predominantly made for the proof of concept. The reason for that was when I made Silent Hill Requiem, it was only never designed to be a 2-minute short film. It was never designed to be the feature film that it was taken from, because I didn't think I'd ever raise any money to do it. So we just went with making a 2-minute short film, and in that 2-minute short film it's the scene of Cheryl waking up on the subway train, being attacked by the nurse, goes into the next car, discovers who she thinks is James, who then shoots himself. Of course, in the larger scope of the storyline, that's not James, it's an hallucination of James. So of course that was fine for when it was the short film, but then when I was convinced to use that short film as a proof of concept, it was like, well, I can't really use it as a proof of concept just as it is, because it kills off James. Now I know that's not really James because I wrote the entire story, but how am I going to get that across to an audience that are looking at the proof of concept but can then get turned off by the fact that the first time they get to meet James he blows his brains out? So I turned on Silent Hill 2 and I was thinking, oh, how can I do this? How can I do this? And of course the first thing you see when you turn Silent Hill 2 on is that cutscene. And I was like, yeah, I'll do that, but I'll mirror it. So Cheryl discovers James in the prison cell and she's like, James, you're alive? And he's like, what are you fucking talking about? You know, and then he goes off into a speech that was actually in Silent Hill Requiem, the full movie, but I did it using, you know, this scene. You know, nostalgia-rama, of course. But also helped get across the fact that no, I haven't killed off James. It's just an hallucination to fuck with Cheryl. And it's such an iconic scene. It just made sense to try and use it. There's the pliers we need. Lovely. But such an amazing scene. Such an amazing scene. I mean, you can do a lot through the bars if you made an effort, Maria. Well, yeah. There is that. Maria is just a crazy ex-girlfriend who will key your car and stalk your new girlfriend on Facebook. And that's pretty cool. Thank you, Swifty. Yeah, that was... Yeah. A lot of people want to see the proof of concept because there are things in the proof of concept that aren't the same in Silent Hill Requiem. I mean, there is actually a scene in the proof of concept where you see Angela, because in one draft of the script Angela was going to be a character in the film, but that draft got dropped because it was basically it had near enough every Silent Hill character in it at one point, and it just wouldn't, it wasn't feasible to do budget wise, and B, it just would have been a cacophony of just, you know, cameos every 30 seconds. Think the joke ending to Book of Memories where they're walking through Silent Hill and they just keep randomly bumping into Silent Hill characters. It would have come across more like that, and it would have been stupid, not cool. So that's why we went back to the I went back to the drawing board. I say we because I was working with AJ from the 4th floor when I was writing the script, and she agreed with me that it was just too much it was going to be too much of a cacophony. So we went back and thought, right, well, do I want to go down these yet, or do I want to go cut the door? Let's go down these first. Shamblers. No, not shamblers. What are they called? Mandarins, isn't it? What the hell do I want to call them shamblers for? Oh, shit! Hello! I thought you were the other way. Having like a spike in the face. Let's say hello. Quick, is it down here? Yeah, awesome. What a lovely shot. That is such a wicked shot. I'm just going to sit here and stare at it for a minute because it's just such a cool shot. Right. Well, we shall steal your knife since you're using a fucking pig sticker. And that's yeah, that's what will eventually be Mary or Maria in the final fight. Right, is that everything in here? You got nothing to say about anything? Why has he got all this surgery equipment? No? Okay, let's just... Oh, that shot's so cool! Anyway, quick before he catches up with us. What's in here? Oh, that's the ladder up the other side, isn't it? Am I? Yeah, that's all that's down there, right? It's just his knife. Who would you get to play Angela, if you can let us know that is? In that original draft script and in the proof of concept, Angela was actually played by Olwyn, because it's a shot of Olwyn from episode. So I was going to ask Olwyn to play Angela, because at the time, this is all just in regards to the proof of concept, Della Day was playing Cheryl, but then when it got, when we started to see success with raising money for the proof of concept, that's when Della said, look, I can't do the feature film, I don't want you to, because I need you to know now that because Della had just landed a full-time drama teaching job at one of the local schools, so there was no way she was going to have the time to do the feature film. So that's when I went to Olwyn, because I'd already asked Olwyn to be in it first, but she couldn't do it because she was too busy with her own projects, and then Della said she'd do it. This was back when it was a short film, then it turned into a proof of concept for the feature film, then that proof of concept raised its initial budget in 7 days, and that's when Della was like, look, I'm grateful, it's glad that this is doing really well, but I can't do the feature film, and it's not actually what I signed on for, which is true, she only signed on for a short film. So who would I get to play Angela now if I brought Angela in? I'm not sure. I would have to just, go hunting for actresses. I do want to bring... I've gone the wrong way. I do want to bring Angela into Lazarus, Silent Hill Lazarus, which is the proposed sequel for Silent Hill Requiem, which is what we're raising money for at the moment. Anyone that donates to get Requiem, that money goes into the budget for Silent Hill Lazarus. And I have a scene, at the moment it's just a scene in mind that brings James and Angela back together again. Oh cry, I didn't realise I was nearly dead. There we go. Right, use that. Lovely. Anything else in here? Nope. Okay. Oh, you're so... Alright, well, see you later. I should have waited. Oh, wrong button. Suddenly tripping out. Okay, well, what's up this ladder then? Bloody labyrinth, I feel like I'm going round in circles. God damn it! Ugh. Reload. No, what am I doing? That. Right. I'm getting... The stick got stuck there. He was still walking forward even though I'd released my finger from the trigger. Okay, I'm definitely going around in circles now, surely. Yeah, see, he's still walking forward for some reason. There's some weird input lag going on here. Reload. Oh. Thank you. Okay. What's down here then? Okay, no, this is new, is it? I don't know. Getting lost. Then again, that's probably the whole point of a labyrinth. Now, where am I? Back here again. Okay. Well, is it this way? Yeah. That hasn't opened, has it? Nope. I swear one of these walls opens, or I'm again getting confused. Okay, well let's go down here and not take the ladder. Where are you? Hello. Right, okay, so back here again. Did I take that ladder? No. Which ladder did I take? Was it that one? Or was it? We're going to take that one. I don't remember taking this. Now I'm back here again. Right. I want to be over there, don't I? Or do I? Go right. What? Well, from where I was, so the bloody chat lag isn't going to be helping. Alright, well I've gone right, haven't I? Yeah. So this is new. But it doesn't take me anywhere. Right. Okay. Well. Let's try this ladder. And we're back at the bloody start. Oh dear. Why have I got a weird memory about this? I don't know why. Why I keep thinking that's gonna move. Right, so we're at the start again. Sorry guys. So okay. So if I take the one at the end, that leads to a dead end, so it's got to be this way. Right. Then the only way is apparently that way, because this is another dead end, yep. Okay. That still haven't flared. Okay, right. Because I shot him in the back and then I went up. No, I didn't. I've confused myself again, haven't I? Where am I? I'm just... Oh! Have I tried this one? Clearly not. Where am I now? Nowhere. Ah, right. This is all fresh. What's down here? Dead end. That way. Right, I think we're finally making progress. Hello. No, don't even get any funny ideas about it. Damn it! No! Stop walking forward when you're reloading! There we go. Right. Okay. So, what's down here? Whole lot of nothing. Oh, more ladders. Lovely. Reload. No, not more. Not more choices. I don't want choices. No, that's no choice. What are you coming this way? Where are you off? James? Right. Okay. Are we in another dead end again? Oh, for pity's sake. Right, well this has to be the right way. Am I about to stroll into the bloody boss fight with Angela or something? Not Angela, sorry, her father. No, alright. That was great. Thanks for that, you fucking little shit. Well, that paid dividends, I suppose. What are we doing for health? Not great. There we go. Yeah, I keep forgetting what I'm doing, Arctic. Because every time I play the game, I have years apart from playing it, so it's like, oh, I know this is coming, but I can't remember when it's coming. And then you get to these sort of intricate bits, and I'm like, shit, I don't remember any of this. Let's try this way first. Oh, there he is. Hooray! Definitely save it. Let's get rid of that one. Okay, cool. Right.
Daddy! Don't!
Hey, Daddy. Yeah, we need a shotgun for sure. Back off. James? Ah! Quick, 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 quick. Ah! You son of a bitch.
Are you okay?
Thanks for the assist.
Angela, relax.
Don't order me around!
I'm not trying to order you.
So what do you want then? Oh, I see. You're trying to be nice to me, right? I know what you're up to. It's always the same. You're only after one thing.
No, that's not true at all.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead and say it. Or you could just force me. Beat me up like he always did. You only care about yourself anyway. You disgusting pig.
Angela.
Don't touch me.
Yeah, read the room, James. Come on.
You make me sick. You said your wife Mary was dead, right?
Yes. She was ill.
Liar! I know about you. You didn't want her around anymore. You probably found someone else.
That's ridiculous. I never.
Oh, and there's another reason why you don't want to be playing it in widescreen. Yeah, let's move. We can't move the camera, can we? No. Okay, you'll have to put up with that little jankiness there on the left. Anything to say about anything? How's the health doing? Not great. Reload that. Equip that. Heal that. Okay, well. That was a rather tragic scene. I'm so bummed Angela never gets a redemption. Yeah, me too. I still firmly believe that Angela is. I don't think Angela deserves what's the judgment that Silent Hill. I know it almost comes across as like, well, is Silent Hill just purely black and white? You kill someone, you get judged. It's like regardless of why you may have been made to kill someone. Now, granted, James, there's no real redemption for James because of what he did. His murder was not exactly black. Well, I don't know. It's not exactly black and white, but it's not exactly grey either. But with Angela, you know, her father was abusing her, raping her. So you know, I don't know. Actually, is that? Yeah, I'm just gonna. So I don't want the game to crash, and I'm gonna have to do that whole Angela scene again. So let's just quickly. Save that. There we go, lovely. Okay, how are we doing for time? Just gone 8. Right, I think I'll probably run this for up to 8:30 tonight, and then that's where I'll call it. So probably get up to as far as Eddie's fight, I guess, and then I'll leave Eddie's fight for another time. Oh, it's this puzzle. Oh, okay. And I don't remember it at all. What is it? This man was hung for the crime of murder. So I can't remember. Is he 2 or is he 4 or is he 1? Because you've got to pull the cord for one of them, right? So if that's murder, fire, kidnapping, theft. Oops, sorry about that. That's my phone being annoying. Go over there. Con artist and counterfeiting. Okay. Right, well, let's go see what it says in the other room. Yes, it is a bonus that the labyrinth's out of the way, definitely. That bit always throws me. It also seemed to piss off most people that were watching because they've all gone. Right, and here we are. Right, this is the riddle, isn't it? Dead men swinging a tree. How many dead men do you see? Tongue turned blue and face gone grey. Watch them as they twist and sway. The first one killed the butcher man, then cooked him in the frying pan, served him to his hungry guests and gave them seconds on request. The next one, with his smile and sweet, stole poor children off the streets. To men who dressed unsavoury, he sold them into slavery. Breaking into a home at night, the thief he had a nasty fright, filled his foolish head with ale, woke in the morn in the county jail. The artist with his daunting skills tried his hand at painting bills, but caught in the rain he was undone when the inks he'd used did start to run. With promises of great return, taking gold he did not earn, bundled up without a sight, quietly slipped off into the night. 3 houses into ashes burned, the sheriff with no place to turn, did spy a stranger to his town, locked him up and beat him down. Dead men swinging in a tree, how many dead men do you see? 6 feet long and six men wide, round their necks the noose be tied. Okay, so which one do you want? Only the sinless one can help you here. Mistakenly pull a criminal's rope and your world will be returned to you in a shape most monstrously strange. The sinless one. Okay, well which one is sinless then? Certainly not the murderer, because he killed and then cannibalized his thing. Certainly not the one, certainly not the paedophile. I would assume that the thief... No, I don't know. Because that's the thief, right? The artist with his daunting skills tried his hand at painting birds, but caught in the rain he was undone when the ink he used did start to run. Promises of great return, taking gold he did not earn, bundled up out of sight, quietly slipped off into the night. Well, he's the one that got away, the counterfeiter. The despised strange done locked him up. Oh! Maybe it's that. 3 houses into ashes burned, the sheriff with no place to turn just randomly grabbed a guy in town and locked him up for the crime that he probably didn't commit. So is it the arsonist? It's the arsonist, yeah. Cool. So which one was the arsonist? That one. Alright. First rope. Cool. Lovely. All right. Splendid. All right. Okay. Lovely. And back into the damn labyrinth. Alright, I guess we can't go that way. No, lovely. We'll need a key for that. $205. 5? Or is that no? That's an 8, isn't it? 208. Is that the room we found Eddie in Woodside? Was it room 208? I can't remember now. Oh no, it's dead Maria. Okay.
Maria?
Why room 208?
Maria? Maria, no! What happened to you? Why? Why?
Now you see that mark on her face? There's conjecture that she was shot and that's a bullet wound, but I always just thought this is just the disease that...
Mary.
Yeah, that killed Mary. It doesn't look like a bullet wound to me. Room at Lakeside. Ah, was that there? the room they always is that. Ah, right. Yeah, that would make more sense actually. Sorry, again, I got confused and thought that was going to lead into the fight with Eddie. But no, it doesn't look like a bullet wound to me. That looks like she's died of the same thing that killed Mary. Just that so happens that there's blood everywhere. Okay, I'm not going to say no. And then random graveyard. Cool. Anything else around here before we start reading tombstones? There we go. Yep, lovely. Right, well, if I'm right in thinking this is what's now gonna... Yeah, this is gonna lead to the fight with Eddie. Okay, so I'm gonna save it here. Hey, sweet Camilla. Thanks for following. But this is where I'm going to leave it for tonight. I think here is a good place to call it. It's nearly 8:30, so I've been running it for an hour and a half. So we'll save it here. That one. And yeah. So I'm going to leave it here for tonight, and next Sunday we'll pick it up with and we'll start with the fight with Eddie, and then after the fight with Eddie, if I'm right in thinking, it's rowing across the lake to the hotel, and I reckon I could probably finish this game in 1 or 2 more parts. Yeah. Thanks, Arctic Snow. I'm glad you've enjoyed your evening with me in the depth of the prison. It's been fun. Though I got lost in the labyrinth. I knew I was going to get lost in the labyrinth. I actually said to myself today, maybe I should just look up on the walkthrough just so I'm not pissing about. And I was like, no, I'm not going to look at the walkthrough. I'm going to put people through, I'm going to put people through the nausea of watching me fumble around like a twat. So yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday, 7 PM GMT, and we're going to have a look at Fatal Frame. First one on the PS2. Then Saturday, 7 PM GMT, I'm in 2 minds as to what to do. I'm either going to play Max Payne, or I picked up this indie point-and-click adventure called Cathy Rain. Now, I haven't played a point-and-click adventure since I was a kid, so I thought that might be kind of cool to have a look at, see if it's any good. And then, obviously, next Sunday will be part 6 of Silent Hill 2, where we will shoot Eddie in the face with a shotgun, and then move on from there. So, thanks to everyone that's tuned in tonight. And I will catch you all hopefully next Wednesday or next Saturday, but most likely next Sunday for more Silent Hill 2. Thanks a lot, guys. See you later.